He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength, truly. Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price.
Why, hello. What brings you here?
Sure it is. In any case, it's good to hear someone joking around. In times like this, when everyone's so dour and serious, we could do with a bit of banter, huh? I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves.
All right, everyone.
Yes.
Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it! We will take Shu, that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way!
I know this is just a way to get our troops back. But participating in a
The enemy
battle
officer
such as this...
has been defeated.
No. We Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward! Come on. Bring up the rear guard! Have them take on Yuan Shu's forces! That's our call to arms! Forehand! Look sharp! Time to advance! The resistance is futile!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! I leave the rest up to you! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
All my might seems to have recovered. The enemy officer, the next step has been defeated. Crucial.
Let's go! The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. We have to turn this around somehow. The enemy's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Yuan Shu's forces and have them attack. Now we're to return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight you, huh? Fight's a fight. You better not hold back. I sure as hell won't. Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? And you're going to the front line yourself? Military families have a fair press.
The enemy officer
Together with our
has been
men to
defeated.
honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
That ain't gonna help much here, is it? You're all. Even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that.
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
Oh my God! Looking rough. Looking rough.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here it comes!
take this!
Let's get serious. Tables turned. Let's end this.
What is this? Let's go. Next time I see you, you're finished!
All right. We fended off their assault. Now to advance.
Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind! Start the advance!
Yeah, what? Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
They've come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed.
Start the advance! Looking rough. Real!
Miles, now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it! This isn't good.
I'm joining the freight too!
Time to advance! Oh my. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this with all my might.
Hold strong!
I've been waiting for this. This area is now under my control. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Got this. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Must retreat.
Let's go.
Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too. Take this.
How were they able to break through? Maybe Tanko help you manage that.
What in blazes are Suance's forces doing? Send them in as backup.
Looking rough.
Did they just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
Take this.
Let's get serious. The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
All my might.
Take this.
I'm done for. I see it.
I can see it all. The enemy officer
Still,
has been defeated.
keep your guard up.
Let's go.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Take this.
Let's go.
Turn the table.
Amazing.
The enemy officer has
Not
been
without
defeated.
you. Let's go.
Forward march!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Experience my strategy. Refined to perfection.
enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We advance again!
This has been a tiresome affair,
But things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this!
Time to advance! Nice going! Keep it up!
A retreat would be the best option right now.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! This appears to be as far as we come. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Take this! Nice. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we come. I'm afraid I must
The enemy
retreat.
officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Let's go.
This is tough.
But you won't take me down that easily. Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this. Tables turn.
And I
The
think
enemy officer has been defeated.
can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm calling back for now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've proved I'm a true warrior of new kingdoms.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, fight for you, Enshu? No. For the Sun clan, perhaps.
I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
Got you!
Take this! Take this! Looking rough. Looking rough. How about this? Looking rough. Well done. Keep that spirit up. How about this? Turn the table. Cover back. Take this. All my might. Tables turned. Got this. Let's get serious. Counting on you. Time to act. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shouchun. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother...
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no. Fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The UN are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
I spent everything I had on making...
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise... it's driving me mad.
You want to know if I have any honey? I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
If I hear one more yay out of the...
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun!
I think we may be able to consider it.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang. This is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait. This is the one? Pardon my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue. I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process.
He's worried about Chang'an and the Emperor. You must have heard about Li Jue's reputation, yes?
Lord Li Jue is raising hell in the war with Guo Shi. Chang'an lies in tatters, which troubles His Majesty's mind to no end. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Dong Chuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But what would become of me, then?
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao, then? I've heard he is well respected among his followers. The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question. Meeting you here must have been fate. I would enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet again.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is...
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
I just saw a man
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Do you need something? Uh-huh.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, But do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Well, it is something my father fought hard to protect. I realize we can't just let it go so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Lu Kong. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Lu Kong, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We'd better put on a good show.
There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan Shu. That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself.
Oh! Good timing. Would you like some vegetables?
I grow them in the mountains. I would love for you to try them. You are welcome. People were complaining about me having too many. Some of them are somewhat exotic, but if you boil them, they'll taste just fine.
Well, they taste incredible, whatever they are. But I can't help but feel the farmer could make better use of his talents in another field.
There's nothing wrong with a quiet life of study and agriculture. You, of all people, shouldn't lecture me.
You have a point. Still, I'm certain that our old mentor would be disappointed in us right now.
There's more to life than social success. Right now, I'm studying Fan Shenqi's manual. It's a very important book about farming. It has information on all aspects of agriculture. My old fellow here belittles me as a reclusive hobbyist farmer, but he is mistaken. Our nation is built on the soil in which our food is grown. Those who fail to see this are not fit to lead. Small details make up the bigger picture. My aim is to understand this fact more deeply. You understand, don't you? You seem like an honest person.
I can't believe you, Zhuge Liang. I thought you were only playing at being a hermit to test people.
That is another one of my aims. That's why I won't be leaving Jing Province just yet. I'm waiting for someone who is able to look past my reputation and see the man within. Really? Not to doubt you, but I would need to test their qualities myself.
You don't make life easy for yourself, do you, Zhuge Liang? Although, I suppose most strategists are the same. Will you continue to keep an eye on him for me? I worry that he'll rot away up here and no one will notice.
Goodness, to think both old friends and new acquaintances would show me such consideration. Well then, Guardian of Peace. Expect an invite to my retreat in the near future.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone makes us the lucky ones.
Lord Guocha is so cool, isn't he?
I heard there's another big conflict over who's...
Louis Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Shangang alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao? You know, it would be like him to shake things up just for the sake of it. If we have only one life to live, might as well make it entertaining. Yes, I could buy that. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm?
Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah. Go.
We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yan.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Soon this land will belong to Lord Louis Bu. The time has come to strike the finishing blow.
Very well. I'll finish them off myself. It's time to advance. You have balls to you in front of me. I hope you don't die too quickly.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, I leave Louis Bu to you. Don't worry about defeating him. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can. We must hurry to take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate Louis here.
All my might.
You're finished.
Show you how much better I am. Now.
Ready?
Turn the table. Take this. I see it. Time to act. Take this. Rough. Oh my might.
You're finished.
Take this! Take this! Turn the table!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Take this! I see it. Looking rough. Take this. Got this. Ready yourself. Tables turned. Take this. All my might. I'll show you how much better I am. Let's get serious. Time to act. Take this. Got this.
Forward! It's done.
Let's go.
You're finished.
Looking rough.
I need to fall back.
Turn the table.
How boring.
See you. I see it. Whoa, I expected more. Out of an officer.
Where did I go wrong?
I see it.
Things don't look too good.
All my might.
How boring.
Turn the table. Time to act.
An officer? You must be kidding!
Let's get serious. I see it.
How boring.
Ready yourself. Time to act.
An officer? You must be kidding!
Time to end this.
How could I lose?
The enemy officer
I am
has been
defeated.
defeated.
No, we will fight again. I must simply win on that day. Our allies have returned from Shu. We're saved! Right. Payback. We'll catch them off guard. Archers, assemble!
Take this. I've been waiting for this.
There must be something I got. Moving things out, I see. Well, I appreciate that. I'd like to see us push harder.
All my might. I see it. Looking rough. Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. I see it. All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They will not be giving up win without a fight. Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground we lost.
March forward! Your God! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Let's go! Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst!
Take this!
Here we go! Easy. Turn the table. Punch it down. With all my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Let's go.
I cannot afford to fall here.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Begin the advance.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! I've been waiting. Start the advance! Got you! Take this! Take this! Looking rough. Take this! Looking rough. Whoa. All my might.
We had the upper hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. I see it. Take it. Tables turn. Time to act. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So they say the battle is not in our favor. I know full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. Lord Zhang Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
It will be done. Turn the tide of this battle. Start the advance. I see it. Here. Let's get serious. Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward.
The enemy officer
March
has been
forward.
defeated. Looking rough.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Done for. Tables turn.
This territory,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
formidable indeed. We can't just let them have the upper hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive. Take this!
Take this.
Take this!
Got this.
Yes, the resistance is futile. Good eye.
The enemy officer
This
has
appears
been
to be as
defeated.
far as we go.
Counting on you.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Now we draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard. We fight through to the end. defeated.
sure know how to fight.
Well done! Most impressive!
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
I'm making my way up!
Jumping into the fray like this, you seem rather sure of your abilities.
Victory is sweet.
I am ready. Time to act. Looking rough.
I think I've reached my limit. The best I can do is live on to fight another day.
Take that!
I see it.
Take this! All my might! This ends it! Let's go! Take this! Take this! I've been waiting for this. I am... Tables turned. Now's our chance. Time to act. Time to attack. Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's clear I require further training. I flee now so that I may live to fight another day.
Take this. Let's go.
I see it. Take this. Send it here. I see it. Take this. Tables turned. All my might. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Has been defeated.
Over you here.
Let's go.
Oh, you've done well.
This appears to be as far as we come.
forces have destroyed our transport units! Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost!
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate. So, Louis Bu has pulled back.
Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chenggong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Louis Bu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts.
How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Luibu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale. Why, you ask? Surely, you have something of an approximation already. Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom. For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities. No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Luibu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age. Well, it matters not. It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end. Shall we begin?
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo. That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself.
I was hoping you'd come.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Hey, you! He's gonna be here soon, you know. Unless you take off now, you're gonna be worked to the bone, too.
That's good advice. Just go home and forget about training today. I don't want to see another poor soul broken.
The punishment he dealt to King's soldiers who pillaged during the fighting of Shu Province was so severe, I dare not even speak of it.
He shows no leniency in his training either, and it's about to begin now. Each session is more traumatic than the last.
Seriously? Do you enjoy that kind of thing? I mean, I won't stop you, but it will be intense. Just don't say we didn't warn you. And don't run away crying once things start heating up, no matter what.
No one said to slacken your formations. Fix them, now.
Sir, yes sir! Returning to formation.
You want to receive my instruction too? Then you'll need to line up the same as any other soldier here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You have most impressive stamina and agility. Cultivated through many years of strict training, I imagine. Admirable dedication. The body and mind quickly wither if neglected. You do not fear me, do you? Surely you've heard of the rumors of my harsh treatment of Qin soldiers, stemming from a personal grudge? And you're not concerned about that in the least. My former leader, Lord Bao Xin, was slain by Yellow Turbans, who had come down from Qin province. They say my bitterness led me to dole out harsher punishments than necessary to Qin soldiers who failed to maintain order. Pillaging is a serious offense. My judgment therein is simply a matter of course. Personal grudges and the like do not factor in whatsoever. And I must continue to ensure proper discipline moving forward as well. It is the role I play, and my very convictions require me to do so. You must keep the details of this conversation private. If the soldiers knew, they would grow lax. Come by again next time you're up for an intense challenge. I'll help you focus both your body and mind.
Officials are coming to inspect the city.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Think the guys who laid waste to our...
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though.
Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta prepare something. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Sorry about that.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself.
Eli, that was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here? Hmm?
Yes? Yes.
Oh?
Hmm? Thank you.
go. The Yellow Turbans of Yu have become mere brigands. I shall put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
An opening. Allow me to command the vanguard. An opening. Forge us a path. Fence now. An opening.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans.
An opening.
Troubling rumors and trails. Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Gordian Way, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! What made, and I think
the enemy
I will
officer
protect him.
has been defeated.
That is very bad news indeed. The feast is here. There is an unused fort. Set up a position and hold them off.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is
Prepare to meet the attack here. We will stop them in their tracks.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jing. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance.
An opening. Excellent. Keep this up, and the fight will be ours.
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
Now. It's what happens from here on that counts. Now. With all my might. I will break you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the enemy's main position. Let's go. Don't stop now. Charge!
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
They're getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand! Got this. Looking rough.
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
Situation. The enemy officer
have but one
has
choice.
been defeated.
Keep moving forward.
Who are you? You first. Who the hell are you? It doesn't matter who I am. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
Good eye.
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it. This warrior. The one who's been protecting all the villages in this area.
Let's get serious.
Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat! Now! There's no point to turn into the main position. Could cut south to take on Cao Cao. All right, bandits, new orders. We attack Cao Cao. Guard!
Bear witness to my power.
Wait, stop! I've got business with you.
Got this.
Come on, man, with me! Deal the enemy a blow from which he'll never recover! March!
They thought they'd cower in their fortress. Instead, this territory attacked our legions.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very well. We shall strike back! Start the advance! We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans. We will survive these turbulent years. We will survive you!
Battle is growing fierce outside, my lord. I shall go and help with the defense. We all got this.
This battle is difficult to read. Enemies and allies alike are full of surprises.
What the blazes is the enemy up to? Come at me! Let's get out there and find them! All my might!
Starting to get fatigued. And this rich. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you!
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. Are you ready to face any punishment?
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. But I will not let that happen.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, refuses to speak. We have no choice but to fight.
Reporting! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike! We're in disarray! We need orders, my lord!
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive.
Time to end this! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. You capture this mighty warrior.
Huh? Me? Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try. Time to advance! I failed. I leave the rest up to you.
We've taken care of business here. Now, let's hurry to defend the main position. An opening. Is this the end of the road?
This strength. It's incredible. You would be a dangerous enemy to have. Or a tough one. I've never faced anyone who could take so much.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Judge the situation poorly. Failed to bring order to the chaos.
We've taken care of business here. Now, let's hurry to defend the main position. Is this the end of the road?
This strength. It's incredible. You would be a dangerous enemy to have. Or a tough one. I've faced anyone who could take so much punishment.
You're here when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Looking rough.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I refuse to consider this safe.
Good.
Take 4 to 4 here.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
None other could accomplish such feats. You need to perform in this manner.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
You have saved me.
The enemy officer
After
has
this
been
is
defeated.
finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like there's
Got it? You'll keep me amused, I hope. Situation. Garcia.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That giant.
Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
good. I expected as much from you.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming. But I didn't think it would take that long.
Take this. Looking rough. Take this.
Open. Being near you. This makes me feel
The
safe.
enemy officer has been
Don't pay
defeated.
attention to what I'm saying. Shall we?
Take this. Turn the tables. I've been waiting for this.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Tables turn. Time to act. Time to act. Bear with
Bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here you go. I'm done. Vanquished. I failed the villagers. You fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit. The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captain.
So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole realm, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes. Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shi-Tu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man. Hey, some... Hey.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even...
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself, thanks.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe. Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Things are going well enough around here.
It helps to have some... I think we may be able to consider...
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize it.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and... I hope things will become a little bit better. In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun! I want...
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed. Lord Wu Jia is so cool.
Think the guys who...
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. You need to be more resolute. Otherwise, the men will be affected by your fear. We can succeed. There is no need to be nervous. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yeah.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Let's go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Boo and take back Yin. Nobody take this!
He dares to seek another battle so soon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our army block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
Take this! The main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
Take this. Prepare for pain. Let's end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Go, advance
has been
onward.
defeated. Let's go.
Come now.
We will hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
Curtis, we can't take much more. But then, what of our allies?
How can I reply? You're done! Let's end this. The enemy officer.
This is where
has
the
been
battle will
defeated.
be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come. Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
Turn the tables. Really amazing. I'm happy to
The
have you
enemy
in our
officer
ranks.
has been defeated.
We've rallied to some extent. Yet, there's no telling how things will go from here. And how could I say no? Here we go.
Take this. An opening.
Here we go.
Let's end this.
Go on.
The enemy officer
My
has been
efforts
defeated.
were not enough.
It is our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Duty has a bitter pill.
Let's go.
Now they have no means of attack. Initiative is ours. Just have to press home our advantage. Now advance! This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is not the right time! Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
No finish. Yes. This high ground will suffice. If you can draw the enemy in, you should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right. Let's do it away.
Lord Louis Bu claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it.
Take this.
Let's get serious. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We may not be able to make it through this.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That is why I must live to fight another day.
Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to finish too quick.
Good! We will rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
My apologies.
Take this!
It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I am ashamed that I ever trusted you. You will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
So this is their own
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Take this.
fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Formidable. This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence even.
We have accomplished our mission. All that's left now is to surround Louis Bu and bring him down. I failed to protect you.
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain!
Arrow volley from inside the castle.
Which means Chengong. And it's finally time to do what I do best. Castle. If I defeat Cao Cao, the meager victory will mean nothing. He won't stand a chance against me.
On my watch. You'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao.
Here you go! Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Yes, this place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults.
Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Forward!
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan? Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like tiger or bear or something like that.
heard there's another big conflict over here.
Lord Guocha is so cool, isn't he?
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
In spite of everything, here we are, alive.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard. I spent everything I had on making...
There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan's.
All right, everyone.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Nope.
Quite so.
Right. Fine.
It is I, Sun Shangxiang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Lu Jiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
I see they still have some fight left in them. This way, they're going to be surrounded. First, we'll take the garrisons along the river. From there, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it?
No, turn the table.
I've been questioned.
enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Move the arrow! Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now. Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
Has been defeated. We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Territory is ours. Let's go.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold, but we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
Turn the table.
All my might.
Looking rough. The enemy officer.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Got this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Looking rough. Look on our seat. I'll go down. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Take this.
Easy.
Time to act. All my might. Looking rough. No, I see it. Time to attack.
Well done. Keep that spirit
The
up.
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this. Looking rough.
Easy. This battle has always been about imposing Yuan-Shu's will. And who oppose us shall mock us as its puppets. We must
The
take
enemy
such
officer
ridicule in stride
has been defeated.
for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
Let's get serious. Turn the table. Time to act.
Taking this area.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
We've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
This is going well. The enemy is cowing to our might.
Yuan-Shu ordered us to eliminate Liu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Liu Zhang by force. This my own way is ours. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path. Let's go. Take this.
Do they mean to attack us with such a small force? They shall soon realize what a mistake they have made.
Wretch, I see it.
Wretch, turn the table.
Take this.
All my might.
Tables turn.
Damn it all! Have to find another route!
And I think this... The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Everything is going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward. She's fallen. Damn it all! Have to find another route!
Tables
the enemy seems to be destroying the bridges. Some of our men may have already been stranded because of them. You can't let them slow us down too. Everyone, time to show your true mettle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
This is bad. The enemy stands strong as ever. We must destroy the bridge as soon as possible. Units have no way to reach us. Prepare for pain!
Telephone Dario just plain crazy.
I see it. Now. Turn the table. Time to act. This.
All my might.
We're glistening with valor. I shall
enemy
treasure
officer
the spectacle.
has been defeated. Let's go.
This far already. The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gates. Defend them! Post haste!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Take this!
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. I'll end this. Got you.
This resistance is futile. Oh, just the right time. Each guard!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Keep that spirit up. Ready yourselves. Efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Got this. Hunter down. Time to act. On my mark. Enough. Take this. Officer has been defeated. Oh my might. Time to act. Oh my might. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to go back. Take this! Tables to finish. Endless. See it. Oh my might. True warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Oh, looking rough. Tables to flop. The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated. Come! We have taken control of all the garrisons. The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Chan's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong, and no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now. Regardless of our backgrounds, we've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
Looking rough. Time to act.
Coming at you. Until down.
Looking rough.
Turn the table.
Time to act.
Take this. Take this. All my might. Coming at you. Hunter down. Take this. Prepare for pay. Tables turn. Take this. We go. Take this. Counting on you. Now. Turn the table. See it all. Hunter down.
Looking rough.
Prepare for pay. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo. Lord Guoxia is so cool, isn't he?
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company. Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places, am I right? Hey now, you're a real pal, you know that? All right, let's go enjoy a night in the town. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town. Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar? Most definitely. You get how harrowing all of that field work can really be. I can't even imagine how hard it must be facing down the elements and disease like that. It's no joke, that's for sure. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
Things are going well enough around here. They say Dongchu has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the realm next.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here.
We may be able to consider. After all the work I put in to open this shop. I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongxi's. I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
I just saw a man who
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time for me to end my live stream. I want to thank anyone that watches this stream and appreciate it. Like the stream, give it a like. If you want to subscribe, be more than happy to subscribe. If not, then hey, it's utmost appreciated if you even view this stream. So yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all have a great day or night, in nighttime where you at. And God bless, and I will be live streaming later on tonight. Promise. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow around 1 o'clock, hopefully, same time. And yeah, tell someone you love them, and peace.